to Rocky Plays Paranormasight. What part is this? Part 6? This game is actually pretty long. How you doing, Hugh? Thank you so much for the 7-month subscription. Holy heck, thank you so much, Hugh. Ed, thank you for coming here. Akari, welcome. Yeah, welcome. We're gonna play more Paranormasight. The game where it forces Rocky forces me to do voice acting all the time. Yeah, I wish this game had like some sort of like voice acting. But then, where would the fun be? Let's go play. Let's see what's going on. Voice actor on here. Okay, so as a recap of what happened last time. We found Nejima, and we had a shootout with Nejima, and it was crazy. But he was on the bridge. And he was taunting us. Hey Reeker, welcome back. Lower the music volume down. Oh, sorry about that. It's a little loud. Holy heck, yeah, it's a little loud. Sorry about that. Okay, there you go. Sorry about the loud music. Is this better? Lower? One lower? This one. How about now? Is that good? Is that good? No? Okay. Okay, now it's good. Okay. So we tracked down Nejima. He was the janitor. We found him at the bridge, and we got him on gunpoint, telling him to surrender. But then he saw our Detective Tsutumi's daughter on the bridge, and he held her hostage. And then he got away. But then we tried to catch him, and he was already dead. Somebody killed him already. They like punched him a bunch in the face. Nobody knows who did it. I don't know who did it. It was in broad daylight too, so it couldn't have been a curse. So yeah, that's part of what happened. Another thing happened was we found out this lady, what's her name? Mayu. Mayu is stuck in an escape room. We couldn't escape because we couldn't get the pen to work. So I think we should try to help her here. And to get the pen to work, from what I read, I actually read something that over here you can actually you could actually get Ario to say something about pens, which you'll kind of won't know unless you kind of look it up. So I looked this part. I didn't look up anything else. I just looked this part up. So we'll try to get him to tell us about the marker. Okay, I'm gonna get ready for the voice acting. I'm sorry guys, I don't sound so good. Boss! I just talked to the Sumida police. Oh, what now? They found an abandoned van in the Chiba Mountains that looked like it's been in an accident. They couldn't left any fingerprints from it, but they found blood splatters in the front. And guess what? The blood is a perfect match for Michio's. Oh, so it must be the van that hit Michio. You got it. It's all thanks to Yoshimi that we are able to find them out. The license plate has been removed though, and they scraped off the vehicle identification. It'll take a while to identify the owner. Now they're trying to figure out if the van was sighted anywhere between the scene of the crime and where it was not. Thanks for tell me something about pets. By the way, boss, we've confirmed that Michio died in a vehicular collision. But are we sure that it was really an accident? Good question. I was wondering the same thing. Hey, Marky! Oh, hi, Mark. Damage done by the collision indicates that the driver was traveling at a considerable speed. There's no brake marks to be found. So we're just trying to replay this scene again to try to have Ario say, we already replayed this. But he needs to say something about the pen. We need to skip it. Hey Ario, I wanted to ask you something. Aye, boss. Jeez, you're such an eager beaver. I haven't even said what it was yet. Why? Well, what is it then? I can't remember what you had for dinner last night. Okay, this is the part. Looks like that agent over there is having some trouble with his pen. If you got a spare, go lend it to him. And for the record, I had Katsudon last night. No need to worry about me going senile just yet. Oh, I know I look like a genius, but I don't think I came across as the type to carry spare pens in my person. You, a genius? You're dreaming. But if this pen just stopped working, he can get it over again with a small bit of nail polish remover. Hey, we found a solution to the pen problem. Nail polish remover. Nail polish remover. Yeah, you know, what you use to remove nail polish. Never used it before? Well, it looked like I would have. Don't make me sound crazy for not having used that stuff. I doubt you have either. Oh no, I've used it alright. Did you know that it could remove oil-based ink stains? Which is why it can be used to fix old dried up pen nibs. Whatever's in there removes the ink, also doubles as a way to unclog pens. Ah, good to know. Still, wouldn't call you a genius, but it's something. You gotta make sure the remover doesn't mix with the ink though, or it'll ruin it. Doesn't that defeat the purpose? Not to worry. I don't have nail polish remover on me right now anyway. Oh, no problem. That doesn't fix anything. Long story short, I don't have a spare pen. Jeez, alright. I'll let him know. Okay, now we have the solution to the pen problem. Let's go back to the story chart. Is this the ending or is there more lore? It's not the ending. We haven't solved it yet. Okay, so just to recap of what happened. Last time we played, we tracked down Nejima. Remember Nejima, the telephone guy? We found out that he's the janitor working for Yako and Yako and this girl's I forgot. Is it Emmy? Her name. Their school's janitor is the serial killer, and we found him and we tracked him down, and then it was at the bridge. There was a showdown, and we locked him on gunpoint. But then we looked behind us, and we saw Tsutsumi's daughter. And what happened was, Nejima ran to the daughter and held her hostage. And then he got away. And then we tried looking for him, But then we found him somewhere in the woods. He's already dead. Somebody punched him like 1,000,000,000 times, 100 something times to the face. And so now we're trying to figure out what happened. Also, last time we unlocked this person, the janitor that can't. Yeah, that one. Can't even take care of the baby. The weird janitor guy. Anyways, we unlocked Mayu Chozawa, and she was like stuck in an escape room. So we figured out that we needed to we have a fax machine working, but we don't have okay, so we have a fax machine for one, and we found the fax number of this lady, Harue Shigima, from her estate. So we could put that as the number for the fax machine. But we have a pen, but it's not working. So what we did was we went back here in this story to read a part about how to fix pens with nail polish remover. It's just some random thing. So now we can go back here and actually use the pen now. Okay. Okay, let's think. I need a pen and a phone number for the fax machine so I can call for help. I've got a pen, but it's not working. The ink seems to be dried up. What should I do? I can't just keep searching the room aimlessly. So now we have items. We have the pen. An oil-based pen. The tip is totally dry. I won't be able to write anything with this. I wonder if I could fix it somehow. See? Now we have this information. We're the ghost of Rocky Raigeki helping this poor lady. Can be fixed with nail polish. Huh. You can fix this with nail polish remover? What the? Why did that pop into my head all of a sudden? Well, might as well give it a try. If this is one of Hihaku's warehouses, there just might be some nail polish remover somewhere. So now we could find some nail polish remover. We get some nail polish remover. There's plenty of soap in these shelves, but no nail polish remover. Ah, disposable bottles and soap. I wonder if there could be... There is! Nail polish remover. There's no label, but I'm sure that's what it is. Nail polish remover. Alright, so if I use this... Okay, let's see. Nail polish remover. Use on pen. I got the pen! I got nail polish! Nail polish pen. I should be able to use the pen now, at least for a while. Okay, now we can write down the thing that we need for the fax machine. I need a pen and a phone number for a fax machine. And now we have the phone number because we went to the other Harue's house and we saw the phone number for her fax machine. So now we could send an SOS to Harue. It happened again. The number for a fax machine just popped into my head. There's no way all this information is coming from my own brain. Could someone be sending me their thoughts? It's me, Rocky Raigeki, sending you my thoughts. Never mind. I have to focus. Let's get this message sent. Now, I need to tell them where I am. If I tell them everything I know about this place, they should be able to figure out where it is. First, I know I'm in a building owned by Hihaku, a factory or a warehouse. As for the address, it should be close to... Here's the factory. The bridge. No, not that one. Oh no, what bridge? Honji Bridge, this one. right. My cursed echo is the beckoning light. That means this place must be near Honji Bridge. Okay, time to send it. Okay, so we got things going. I think this is how you do it. Alright. If the machine I sent it to is connected, it should be sent. Now I wait. Please, somebody. So now guys, we sent it. We can go back. We can go back to we can end it here. Or we go back to here where we get her message from the fax machine. And then if we're in the Shigima residence, a fax machine, right? See? Holy heck. Guys, we're geniuses, my gang. We're geniuses. Oh, the phones. Be my guest. You wouldn't want to keep them waiting. Thank you. It shouldn't be long. Hello? Shigema residence? Oh, it wasn't the phone. What's wrong? Ah, nothing. It's not the phone, it's the fax machine. It was just a fax machine. I'm still not quite used to it. Oh, this is a fax machine. Amazing. So this is how they look. This is incredible. Goodbye to snail mail. Am I right? This is the future. I didn't think it would excite you so much. Oh ho! Something came out! Is it finished? I could watch this thing all day. Huh. What is it? It looks like it was written in pen, but... What's it say? What's it say? It says... Help! I'm trapped in the Hihaku Soap's warehouse or factory near Honji Bridge. Huh? Hihaku? Why would someone send me such a message? Am I being pranked? No, this is too fishy to be a coincidence. I wouldn't put it past Hihaku to have someone locked up if it's got something to do with procuring the ride. We should check it out. Hopefully we don't find anything so sinister. Alright, let's go. Let's go to Honji Bridge. Let's go bust her out, guys. Let's bust her out. I think we should go to the factory. After looking around, I determined the abandoned factory is indeed Hihaku's. An abandoned factory near the Honji Bridge. Everything lines up. So the person who faxes for help isn't there? Let's find out. There's nothing. We should wrap up fast. But is this place locked? Don't underestimate me, ma'am. I can make short work of a simple lock like this. Oh my, you truly are something else. Please be careful then. Bang! We got that one. Oh, but it didn't unlock. Huh. Standing by, manhunt. Also, there's a branching path here. I wonder what happens. Oh wait. Huh. Okay, let's keep going, huh? We don't know what any of these yet, meaning we have to play this one. But we unlocked Mayu out of her escape room thing. Okay, let's play this one. Having regained control of herself, Yako rejoins Mio on the search for the Record of Fates, Yin Scroll, so they can stop the curse. However, they find themselves with scarcely any leads to follow. Yako Sakazaki, 4 p.m. Safarigesui Street. I know we're supposed to be finding that Record of Fates Yin Scroll thing, but it sure would be nice if we had more of a lead to work with. Right now, our only option is to try and trace the bloodline of that Omiyoji Seiman Tsuchimikado today. Hey Tokito, how you doing? You want a little recap of what we just did? we busted out what's her face? Mayu from the escape room. Let's see. Story chart. So what happened was, are you caught up with what happened? So last time we tracked down Nejima, the serial killer guy, and we got him at gunpoint. But he escaped by taking our Tutsumi's daughter. But then we were chasing him and he was already dead. And then remember the ink from last time? The pen wouldn't work. So what happened was I had to go to this timeline, to this one, go back in time, talk to Ario for a long time, and eventually he'll tell us how to fix pens by using nail polish remover. So what happened was we go back here, we fixed the pen, and we wrote down our location to send to the fax machine, her fax machine, and she got the fax message, and now he's going to save her. So we got a lot of moving parts going on, but it doesn't seem like we could proceed until we finish this one. So let's do this one. That's how it is, yeah. Safarigesui Street. I know we're supposed to be finding the Record of Fate's Yin Scroll thing, but it sure would be nice if we had more of a lead to work with. Right now, our only option is to try and trace the bloodline of that Omiyoji Seiman Tsuchimikado to today. But he's not a legitimate descendant of his family, so the library doesn't have anything about it. And since we got nothing so far, we find ourselves here. Hihaku Soaps! That's the Hihaku Soaps building. Whoa, you scared the freak out of me, Mio. I hate the freaking scrolling thing. There's people popping out from behind me. Shoes. It's really creepy. Okay, let's look at here. So this is the Hihaku Soap's headquarters. So we're thinking that one of these high-ranking people here is most likely the minister. Chairwoman Yamamori, was it? Wait, are chairwomen high-ranking? Isn't the most important person at the company the president? I'm not sure, but she's definitely an important person. Even if we were able to meet with her, what do we talk with her about? We can't just waltz in there and ask her if she knows about the Yin Scroll out of nowhere. Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained, as they said. Oh, is that your working style, Mio? Whatever I found myself out of options. I usually just jump right into the thick of it. Oh, if you're scared, I don't mind going in by myself. Scared? Ask if. Think of me as your trusty bodyguard. I don't mind going big and taking a chance. Oh, yeah. There's the Yako I know. Yako. Oh, Mio, what about that one guy? The one Inspector Tsutsumi checked with. I forgot his name. Oh, right. Apparently he never heard from Nakagoshi. Not that we have any way of contacting him directly anyway. We'll just have to leave a message with the Paranormal Affairs Bureau's messenger and hope it reaches him. He's always the one who contacts me, and even then, it's only instructions. Huh. Well, I guess we're in a tight spot then. Let's go in there. Shall we? Go inside! Alright, let's give this a shot. Excuse us. Looks like we're out of luck. Who knew you needed an appointment months in advance to meet a chairwoman? Turns out she's super duper important. Even the receptionist gave us the cold shoulder after realizing we're just students. Maybe her private secretary would hear us out, but they seem to be out at the moment. In that case... In that case what, Mayo? There were a bunch of police cars speeding by here earlier. I wonder if something happened. Must be. I've seen a few police officers and they looked like they were on edge. Did Inspector Tsutsumi have let that Nejima escape and everyone's scrambling to find him? Oh, after all the effort we put into gathering information, that would be unfortunate. In which case, is waiting for her secretary the only thing we could do? Huh. Barging in suddenly didn't work out. At this point, there might be nothing more we can do. We can't barge in. There's nothing else we can do. Absolutely nothing else we can do here. Are we stuck? Let's try again. Let's barge in again. Do we have any other options? We can't move out. Yeah, I guess we're kind of stuck here until... Yeah, okay, so there's nothing we can do yet, it seems like. Unless there's something hidden. Something hidden here. No? No Hihaku soaps. It's all just surroundings. She's got nothing to say. Has Mio been doing stuff like this all by herself up until now? It's so dangerous and there are so many unknowns. Must be so tough for her. No wonder it'd be kind of hard to make friends. Huh? Something the matter? No? Let's go for it. I'm sure we'll be fine. I mean, we've managed to get this far. Hey Mio, you know... Yeah? You might not look it, but you got a bold side. A little reckless even. Ah, you think? I suppose things are going to plan. Things not going to plan is just a part of life in this world. No, I mean, I think it's a good thing. I'm the same way. I feel like we get along well together. Maybe that's one reason why. Ha. Yeah, thanks. Haha. Friendship is magic. I don't think there's anything else we could do here, huh? Doesn't seem like there's anything else we could do. We're stuck. We're stuck. Let's go back. Story chart. Stuck. We're stuck. I don't know what to do. Let's a little stuck here. Maybe there's a hidden hidden path somewhere. Ihaku soaps. What if we do the manhunt all over again? Let's do this. Maybe we failed to do something here that we should have done. This leads here. Not really sure what to do. Let's restart this, see what happens. Funky music! From HQ to all bureaus. Officers have discovered the resident of paroled offender Fumichika Neji, currently wanted under suspicion of criminal threat. Suspect escaped his residence prior to officers' arrival and is now at large in Sumida City. Suspect is thought to be fleeing on foot. All bureaus are instructed to pursue, ensuring that he doesn't take refuge indoors. Furthermore, suspect is believed to possess a weapon capable of causing large-scale casualties. All officers are instructed to exercise extreme caution in their pursuit, remaining vigilant for signs of explosives and poison gas. Former Yasuda Gardens. So maybe there's something here that we missed. Sorry, boss. I tracked down Nejima's safe house, but he left it before we got there. Not your fault. You should have not been on the lookout for this. We already did this, so we're gonna skip most of this. The rest of the town's crawling with police, but there's practically no one here. We've been running ourselves ragged all day. It's nice to finally stop and catch your breath. Where is he? Where the heck is he? Let's talk to him for a little bit. So boss, what are we doing here anyway? I figured Nejima might show up. Call it a hunch, but he used this place as a hideout 20 years ago. Fair enough. But will he even remember it after so long? Remember that mugshot of Nejima we circulated? I think it was from when he got out of parole, but except for a few wrinkles, he looks like he looked just like he did 20 years ago. Yeah, we already read this stuff. I'm just looking for something new here. Heck, Nejima, where are you? Yeah, let's it's supposed to show up here. Let's keep talking to Ari. exhausted. Okay? Huh? Hey, boss. Huh? I think I heard something from those bushes. Sure it ain't the wind. Hello? Is anybody there? There he is. He's alive again. Well, I'll be damned. Hey, you, let me ask you something. And how can I help you to find gents? Do I know you? I swear I've seen you somewhere before. Heard you ain't gonna charm anyone with that tired old lines. Not even his old timer. Playing hard to get, eh? My mistake. Anyway, what's your business here? Just enjoying a moment to myself since got the day off. I like it. It's peaceful. We're looking for someone. Mind if you ask you some questions? Sounds like a lucky man, sir. To have a strapping young gent like yourself after. This one's business, not pleasure. I've dedicated my life to putting this guy first. You could say that, a guy. Boss put in so many hours, even his wife and kid left him. There, you'll set him off. Sorry to hear that, sir, but you glared at them like that all. But if you glared at them like that all day, I can't say I blame them. Oh, that's it. The guy I'm after used to laugh just like that. You sure you haven't seen him? Oh no, sir. Don't know anyone like that, sir. But with a laugh like that, he must be bad to the bone. He's a nasty piece of work, alright. But maybe he can still do the right thing. Oh, you think so, huh? Area, call for Beck. Huh, you mean that's him? And he ran. Crap, he's running away! What? I'll go after him. You get back. Okay, I'm on it. I'm on it. We can't let him escape this time. From HQ to all bureaus. Suspect has been sighted in the former Yasuda Gardens and is fleeing towards Komagata Bridge. Ariel, go the long way around. We'll drop him on the bridge. Got it. Give it up, Nejima! You're surrounded. There's no way out. Hey now. You're really gonna pull that thing on poor old me? Well, hey now. You're really gonna pull that thing on poor old me? When did the boys in blue get so trigger happy around unarmed civilians? Unarmed my ass. We know what the curse you're packing is capable of. But we also know it can't do shit in daylight, so give it up and come quietly. Can't do shit in daylight, huh? What do you think I am? Some third-rate amateur? I'm a goddamn black magician. No way! Can black magic really do that? Like hell it can. He's pulling that out of his ass. Black magic is from the West, and these curses are Japanese. They don't have anything to do with each other. Besides, if he could use curses while the sun was up, he wouldn't have given us till dusk. Oh, nice of you to take me at my word on that. Now that your Y's out of the picture, I'm shit out of options. Good to know. Sounds like it won't take much to get you to give up. Careful now. I might just be desperate enough to try something. And the kid over there might just be desperate enough to shoot. Bit of a wild card. Ariel, if he makes any funny moves, shoot him. Leave it to me, leave it to me, boss. I'll get him right between the eyes. Whoa, 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 hey there, hotshot. I don't know if you're serious, but think about what you're saying here. If I really am unarmed, you'll be all over the news faster than you could say excessive force. My boss will take the fall, so that's fine by me. You're shitting me. This guy's a basket case. And a damn good officer. Fuck me. You've got spirit, kid. I'll give you that. Just give yourself up and this'll be all over. Let's talk to Area some. Hey boss, can I shoot already? My arms are getting tired over here. What? Knock yourself out. Whoa, whoa, hold up. What the hell's wrong with you? Are you really gonna shoot a guy just because your arms are tired? Fuck. You look like you're really gonna do it. You're out of your goddamn minds, both of you. Hear that, Ariel? Let's hold off a little longer. Aye, aye, boss. Fuck me. What the hell are you teaching that kid? He's a natural. Birds of a feather. Don't take your eyes off this guy for a second, Ariel. God. Okay, let's talk to this guy. Let's talk to him again. If you want to talk, I'll talk. But first, you gotta put that thing away. I can't think straight with a gun in my face. Not a chance! If you got something to say, then say it. Your buddy's hands are shaking. If he squeezes the trigger a bit too hard, I'm done for. Makes things more exciting, don't you think? You two have lost your fucking minds. Let's think. I doubt he can pull off what he's threatening, but we can't be too cautious here. And if we try to take him down by force, things could get sticky. If I keep him talking, maybe I can get him to drop his guard, or even talk him down. I just have to be careful not to. Best case scenario is we get him in cuffs. Next best is we steal his curse stone. Either way, I need to get some idea of how his curse works, or I'll be flying blind. Okay, let's talk. That massacre you told me about on the phone, do you mean it? Every word. Don't you worry. Soon you'll have a case of a lifetime. Oh yeah, and how are you gonna pull it off? Like I'm gonna tell you, dumbass. But I'll give you one thing for free. I never had to wait till sundown. I just wanted to make sure you'd really hate me for this. Pretty sure I hate you plenty already. That ain't shit. I need more hatred out of you. More. Needy son of a bitch, ain't you? Oh, I'm not done. Just wait till you see what I've got in store for what you really care about. You should be quaking in your fucking boots. It's not gonna happen. She's got enough to worry about without your sorry ass getting in her hair. Huh. Now that's more like it. There's the face I wanted to see. Yeah, that's the stuff. I'm a man of my word, as you're about to find out. You have the curse stone for the one-sided read? Of course I do. Take a look. That's it, alright. Oops, better put it somewhere safe. Wouldn't want something to happen to it. How did you find out about the curse stones? They don't have anything to do with black magic. Someone else turned you onto them, didn't they? That puffed up teacher Araishi couldn't shut up about it. He's desperate for a chance to flaunt his smarts. All I had to do was act impressed. It still doesn't explain how you learned so much so fast. Curses and black magic ain't as different as you seem to think. As far as I'm concerned, they're just two ways of harnessing paranormal powers. You sure there isn't more to it? All that matters is whether the power, that power is the real deal. And this curse is very real, as you well know. Joke's on you, Nejima. Don't you know the one-sided read is a fake dropped in with the rest? Oh, give it a rest. I've tested it myself. You use that thing on people? Son of a bitch. When something this special falls into your lap, you gotta take it for a spin. I'm just good at covering my tracks. Good enough not to get caught, at least. Let me guess. You're back to your old tricks. Attacking schoolgirls in the middle of the night. Ah, so you know about that, huh? One of the brats put up a fight. Bought enough time for the other one to get away. I went ahead and called it quits. Sounds like your curse is a real pain to set off. Nah, I had that sorted way beforehand, but she pulled some kind of spirit bullshit on me. I would have gotten the little bitch eventually. I just didn't have the time. Way beforehand, huh? Interesting. So that's the part that kind of gives us a clue to how his thing works. If you think puzzling out my curse is gonna help, don't bother. Why not? Because you won't be able to do shit about it either way. I'll let you in on a secret. I could fuck up a few good 100 people right now if I wanted to. Few hundred? Yeah. Now you're getting it. I could kill any of them, any one of them, at any time. So congested. Then I guess we've got ourselves a situation. You're telling me your curse can kill people you can't even see? Seems a little bit unfair. If you really can do that, why did you even bother showing up in person last night? I wanted to make sure the curse worked, and I figured I need to clean up after. Huh, okay. You seriously got your curse locked into several hundred people? That's one hell of a curse you're packing. These things sure ain't made equal. Of course you got the nasty one, of all the shitty luck. Huh, I'm told I pulled a good one. Told? By who? Oops, I've said too much. Okay, that's a clue. I knew it. Someone fed you all this info. I don't know what you're talking about. So that's a clue. Someone kind of helped him with that, so she's not there yet. You guys talk again. I knew it! Someone fed you all this info! I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, that's exhausted. Do the black magic first. What's it been, Ejima? 20 years you've been studying black magic? And now you're just giving it all up for Eastern curses? I didn't have you down for a cheater. Hey now, black magic screwed me over first. You can't blame a man for going with a girl who can meet his needs. Screwed you over how? Because your resurrection ritual didn't work? That was the real point of the murders, wasn't it? Must have been rough. Pulling all that work for no payoff. Imagine my surprise when I finally found out what you were really after. So now you're trying again with the rite of resurrection, taking the chance to spit in my eye while you do it. Tell me, Nejima, who is it you want to resurrect so damn bad? Who is it you spent 20 years chasing? It's the mother of that baby, ain't it? You had a partner. And though you never put a ring on her, the two of you had a kid. But then she died. Maybe she got sick, maybe she got in an accident. But either way, she left you. And the kid all alone in the world. Tell me I'm wrong, Mitchell. It's her that you're trying to bring back, isn't it? I've seen for myself just how many folks are pinning their hopes on this rite of resurrection. And I can tell you this, it ain't natural, and it ain't gonna lead to anything good. So, if all you ever needed was someone to help you deal with the pain, God, you're so fucking stupid. Is that really what you think? That's hilarious. You don't know a goddamn thing. What? Damn it, for a second there, I really thought you were gonna talk him down, boss. Listen up, chump. I'll tell you what really happened 20 years ago. What really happened? You got hacked. I did have a loving girl back once. Sweet as could be. She knows what she went by, though I couldn't tell you if it was her real name. Don't know where she came from either. She traveled, I think. Might have been an angel for all I know. She sure seemed like one to me. But then she got sick, and just like that, she was gone. My guess is that it was pollution, but I never knew for sure. Couldn't afford a decent doctor. My life after that was a living hell. Until I found this grimoire in an old bookstore. Grimoire, huh? I told of a resurrection ritual, a black magic that could bring Shino back. So I was right. Not exactly, see. Who said the ritual didn't work? You said it yourself. Black magic screwed you over. Oh, it screwed me alright. Oh, this is the weird part. But it worked just fine. What's that supposed to mean? See, the ritual doesn't bring the person back as they were. It was more like reincarnation. Rebirth. Rebirth? Wait. Oh no. Oh hell no! You mean that baby? Damn right. The resurrection ritual brought Shino back to me as a fucking baby. You've gotta be kidding me! You're telling me that wasn't her kid? That was her in the flesh? This story is so damn weird, man. The hell I am. That little brat was not my Shino. Her mind was gone. She was totally helpless. She didn't even know who I was. Her warm arms. Her gentle voice. Gone, gone, gone! There wasn't a damn thing left of her. What the hell did you expect? She was a baby! Let me print screen this. Let me print screen this whole thing. Print screen. this scene. I'm trying to find out a way to catch him without him escaping. If you'd really care about her, you would have grown some balls and acted like a father. Fuck that. I snatched sacrifices off the street for her, chopped them to pieces for her, and that's what I get? A screaming little bundle of shit and piss? That wasn't my Shino! Give me back her softness, give me back her warmth, give her back to me! So you just left the baby to die. I knew you were scum, but you really are lowest of the low. Look me in the eye and tell me that if your wife turned into a baby, you'd love her just the same. They got me talking. How could I do that when I couldn't even be sure it was really her? Yeah, I get it. I get that you're human garbage who doesn't care about anyone but himself. So now you're going after the rite of resurrection in hopes you'll get luckier this time. Luck doesn't come into it. The rite really works. There's proof. And what happens if you get the same result? If your Shino comes back as a baby again? Shut up! Don't you put that lie in my head! It works. Yeah, it'll work this time. It has to. Fuck. This thing. Okay, we got scouts. This area, huh? Let's talk some more. Okay. Trying to find something new. It doesn't matter. I'm through with black magic. Is that why you give your grimoire to UI? I figured he could use it. I put a lot of work into getting him to believe that sort of stuff. Fine then, keep your mouth shut, but I do know one thing. All that about being able to use your curse during the day, it's bullshit. Just a bluff. Oh, is that what you really think? Your back's to the wall and you still haven't used your curse. If you really could pull the plug at any time, you'd have done it by now. Now there's the Tsutsumi I know. Fine, I admit it. It's exactly like you said. I could have used my curse. I would have. So I did. Huh? There should be a few new corpses around the city right about now. You sure you shouldn't be... You sure you should be pointing guns at me when people are dying across the city? What? When did you? Hey, Ariel! Get someone to check that out. Just don't take your eyes off Nejim. Aye, aye, boss. Hey, I need someone over here. Yeah, that's right. Go to earning that paycheck. If you don't see to him soon, there'll be plenty more on the way. However, will you get out of this mess? The longer you keep me here, the more people die. That's blood on your hands. Bullshit. You're bluffing. Pick what you like. You'll see soon enough. Alrighty then. Huh? Yeah! I'll slit your throat, you little shit! What? Wait, stop! Don't actually shoot, you idiot! Oh, damn. Also, this is the other way. Oh, he jumps off! He jumped. Oh, he escaped. So this part is when he escapes instead. Oh, dang. Damn it! After him! Don't let him get away! Damn it. So if you didn't see the lady behind you, he doesn't kidnap her. Instead, he jumps into the river. From HQ to all bureaus. Suspect evaded officer at Komogata Bridge and fled, and currently remains at large. The time of which he threatened to carry out his attack is approaching. In response, we will call in reinforcements and widen the search perimeter beyond the immediate Sumida River area. Ah, dang it. Boss! Boss! Boss, I'm so sorry. It's my fault. If only I hadn't lost my nerve and opened fire. Enough. I told you already. It's on me. I should have told you to lower your weapon. Thinking that chasing him into the river would corner him was a miscalculation. Sure, it's possible that right now, sleeping with the fishes at the bottom of the river. But somehow I doubt things would be that easy. Do you think he could really kill hundreds of people? Who knows? Him saying he already used his curse turned out to be a bluff. Hard to believe he could kill hundreds at once, even with a curse stone, but all we can do is pray he was lying. He wasn't lying, everyone died. This is a bad ending. The condition for Nejima's curse, the one-sided read, was only later discovered. Okay, so this is the answer. Kills by dismembering one whose face, address, name, age, occupation, location are all known by the curse. Whoa, so this is a death note. But worse. So you need to know their address, their name, age, occupation, and location. So all that he knows are dead. Also, that's why he asked where we lived when we. Well, it's such a good thing that we didn't tell him where we lived, and we didn't tell him the location of. Oh, okay, so that's how it works. So don't tell him the age. That's why you could kill the school kids so easily, because they have the freaking the paper. And so at sunset that day, students, this bad end. Each had one arm and one leg severed, one by one in the order they appeared in the school register. They all bled to death while screaming in agony. Having no known cause, this atrocity terrified the public, resulting in widespread panic. Before long, fear and speculation plunged society into total chaos, and misinformation about the crisis began to spread. A series of unrelated incidents broke out, unleashing pandemonium beyond all control. While it is certain whether Fumichika Nejima intended things to go this far, Tetsuo Tsumi's daughter, Ayame Tono, was also killed by Nejima's curse shortly after. Okay. And Tetsuo Tsutsumi, unable to bear the heavy responsibility of the people's blame, quit the police force and fled from the public eye. At the very least, Nejima's goal of driving Tetsuo Tsutsumi to ruin could not have been more thoroughly achieved, and thus his rapturous satisfaction the curtain closes on. Bad end. Terrible end. Terrible ending now. Skip this, huh? Skip this, huh? Skip the performance? What is this performance? How is this a performance? This is credits. Oh! So, the good... Maybe we should let him see the girl, huh? So all the students... He has to know everything about them to kill them. Which is kind of crazy. Location... what else? Age? But that's good information, I think. It's pretty good information. What Nejima went on to use this enormous hoard of soul drugs for remains unclear. But according to later reports, Nejima devoted himself to his master, a woman called... Don't spoil it. Lady Ashino. Lady Ashino. This is good information though. Ashimiya's bad ending. Who the hell's Ashimiya again? Nejima Ashimiya. That's bad ending. But we can have good ending. We can have good endings somehow. Okay, let's go back in time here, maybe. Restart. Maybe we can change how this works. We have information now. Boss! I just talked to the Sumida police. Oh, what now? They found an abandoned van in the Chiba Mountains that looked like they've been in it. We already read this stuff. They found a van, or the Michio van. Yeah, let's keep talking. We didn't know this. We didn't know this. We didn't know this. We didn't know this. Just skipping. Oh hey Ariel, I wanted to ask you something. Aye aye boss. Jesus, oh yeah, we already read this. This is about the pen. Nail polish pen removal. Hold on guys. I'll take a quick break. Just a moment. Okay, we're back. Let's keep going. Make me sound crazy for I have to use this stuff. Oh, they're still talking about the nail polish. Squirrel. Mockingbird. Move. Alright, let's go wait inside the school. I'm sure they'll be here anymore. Waiting inside the school. Let's do this again. Let's try doing this again. Can we skip most of this? I just want to skip to the decision. Controls, wait, controls. Options, how to skip. Skip. Confirm. Cancel, backspace. Auto. Page up. Need to redo this whole thing. Sorry, I really don't want to voice act. I don't want to voice act this thing. There he is. Okay, let's do this again. He's running away. Do we have the info for his thing now? One-sided read. No, we don't. Let's exhaust his dialogue again. Okay, what if we put the gun away? If he doesn't have the gun, there wouldn't be a commotion where he shot and he jumped into the river. How about let's try that? Fine. Fine, there you go. Put the gun away. Alright. But I'm ready to tackle him if he makes any sudden moves. If I guessed. Thank you, kind. I can breathe a little easier now. Okay, so now there's no gun, and he wouldn't shoot the gun, and we wouldn't really need the gun anyways, right? Don't take your guys off this guy for a second there. Got it. Okay, let's talk. Same thing. Same thing. Same thing, but this time with no more gun. Same thing that happens. This time we don't have a gun. We're still explaining. Sorry guys, this episode is just a lot of backtracking because we're stuck in one place. Like, they're saying the same thing, I think. We're just gonna skip through it until the dialogue's exhausted. Okay, come on. Okay, he's saying the same thing. Okay, they're talking about the baby. Talking about the baby. Talking about how he's wrong. He's wrong, actually. He didn't want his girlfriend to be a baby. What would happen if your wife turned into a baby? My wife got turned into a baby. And I can't do anything about it. The baby was cute, but not my wife. I can't be married to a baby. What? Yes. Babies are... they're not wives. Exactly. Babies are not wives. Babies are babies. Babies are babies. Babies? Babies. Babies, babies? Babies, babies, babies? Babies, 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 babies. Babies. Babies are babies. That's right. Babies are babies. Babies are always babies. Babies are babies. Babies! 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 Babies are babies. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's think. Let's not turn around. Yeah, okay. Let's talk, see what happens now that we don't have a gun. Okay? Okay. Okay, okay, this is the part. Fine then, keep your mouth shut. But I know one thing. All that about using your curse during the day, it's bullshit. Just a bluff. Oh, is that really what you think? Your back's to the wall, you still haven't used your curse. You really could pull the plug at any time. You'd have done it by now. Haha, that's the Tsutsumi I know. Hey, Two-Fly, how you doing? Fine, I admit it. It's exactly like you said. I could have used my curse. I would have. And so I did. Ah! There should be a few new corpses around the city right about now. You should be are you sure you should be pointing guns at me when people are dying across the city? What? When did you... Hey, Ariel! Get someone to check that out. Just don't take your eyes off Nejib. Aye, boss. Hey, I need someone over here. Yeah, that's right. He'll get to earning that paycheck. If you don't see him soon, there'll be plenty more on the way. However, will you get out of this mess? The longer you keep me here, the more people die. And that's blood on your knee, blood on your hands. Why did I say knees? Big Booty Jones is here! Big Booty Jones, Big Booty Jones is here. Bullshit, you're bluffing. Think what you like. You'll see soon enough. But let's save here. You know why? Because I don't want to go through reading all that stuff again. So let's save here. Let's save there. So in case something happens, we'll just go back to our save. Okay, he's about to scream here. We don't have guns. They're coming into town for casualties now, but it's going to take a while. Oh, sounds like you better get to work. Okay, so we know he's bluffing. My daughter's behind me, I think. She's there. I don't want to look because she's gonna start this whole thing. If I talk to her here, what's gonna end up happening is he's gonna grab her. I don't want that to happen. So we're not gonna talk to her. He's about to scream now, and in the other timeline we shot the bullet, and there was panic, so he jumped into the river, which is not what we want. Okay, let's see what happens if we talk to him. Oh, he's exhausted. He's exhausted. Okay, so he doesn't scream here. So usually when I have the gun, he'll try to scream. So there is only one choice. It's to get to talk to Ayame Tono. Okay, let's try it. Huh? What the? Whoa, back up, back up, back up. What the hell is she doing here? Our eyes just met. This is bad, real bad. Why'd she have to pick now of all times? Get out of here, damn it. Book it before he sees you. But I need to ask her about Namigaki. Shit. Boss, where are you going? Looking all over the place. Focus. Oh god. So it happens anyways. But this time it didn't do the scream thing. Fuck, he's fast. Ayame, get away. Well, Ayame Tono. I've been looking for you for a very long time. Huh? What? Dad? Ayame! Don't you dare, you bastard! Get away from her! Oh gosh. This is the part where she gets kidnapped. Get off! You're hurting me! Stay right where you are, or she dies. Hey, get back here. Make me see you around, dumb fucks. Whoa. Piece of shit took Ayame hostage and ran off with her. After him, we can't let him get away. And then he dies here. Tetsuo Tsutsumi. From HQ to all bureaus. Suspect evaded capture. Okay, so we saw this part. Then they're gonna get like food. Gotta say, boss, we really screwed that one up. It's my fault. All we can do now is hope he doesn't slip them. We know his identity now, boss. He can't run forever. Come on, keep your chin up. I'm sure the hostage will be alright. Oops. I can't believe that was your daughter. How crazy is that? I've been trying to get a hold of her since this morning. She just shows up there? Who'd have thought? What a twist of fate. Yeah, a bit too twisted for the twist. Never mind. I think you need a breather, boss. You're not making sense. Does this mean she was the one in the car with Namagaki? No, we don't know that yet. Let's see what she has to say before we jump into any conclusions. You sound tired, boss. That standoff must have really done an number on you. Come on, let's treat ourselves to some Mitsumame. That'll put the spring in your step. So his daughter just got kidnapped and they're like bantering with jokes and stuff. Yeah, that sounds good. Some sugar might just be what I need to get my brain. Oh boss, hold on. Sounds like the patrol's just gotten a message. I'll go check it out. Why are they so comfortable? Like his daughter got kidnapped. Sure thing. Please be good news. Please be good news. Good news, boss. They found Nejima. Oh shit. What about the hostages? I don't know. They just said to come quick. And this is the part where Nejima died. Right? We don't know what happened to him. He got really beat up. Damn it. Guess we'll find out when we get there. Makoto Ashimiya was discovered in the former Yasuda Gardens, beaten to death. 110 distinct instances of blunt force trauma. He got aura to the face. Deceased possessions have not been recovered and appear to have been taken post-mortem, so they stole from him. The location of the deceased female hostage remains unclear. Police continue to pursue her as a person of interest. You just got aura'd. But nothing unlocks. That's kinda weird. And we still can't do anything here. So... okay, so... this is lit up. So there's something here that we can do. That we can... try to... exhaust, I think. Because if we go to let's do it... there's nothing here. Southern Warigasui Street. If we try to go here... oh, if we go there, nothing happens. We're kind of just stuck here. Let's leave. So... we're stuck. We are stuck. But maybe there's an alternative. This was bad and failure to escape. Okay, so let's go back here when we talk to the professor and see if we could change the outcome somehow. So this is the part when they decide to confront the teacher. So let's restart, resume. Start from the street? No. Can we resume this? Resume. Start after the conversation. So there's options. we could talk to her. That'll trigger the freaking thing that we don't want. We can't talk to him anymore. So let's just arrest him. Okay, this is the part where he escapes. So let's go back to story chat. We don't want that to happen. Resume. So start from Komagata Bridge. Okay, so we're gonna try to put the gun down again and talk about the baby again. Okay, so let's talk to him. Fine. Okay, let's keep talking. Oh my god. This is when the game gets kind of... You gotta like... There's a lot of puzzle solving that you need to go back in time for. That I don't get. I'm really tempted to look up a solution. Because we're not getting anywhere here. He either escapes or he takes my daughter and gets beaten up and dies. And none of it progresses the story. Let's talk. Curse. I already read this. I already read this. I already read this. I already read this. Let's exhaust this thing. Come on. The baby. The baby. Baby. Baby, baby. Baby. Baby, baby, baby. Baby. Baby, baby. 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 Baby, baby. Baby. Baby, baby. Baby, baby. Man, it's so long! We've seen this! Like a never-ending nightmare. Come on, game. What do you want me to figure out here? Standoff. This standoff is a frickin' puzzle. Baby! Baby, baby, baby! Baby, 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 baby. Okay, come on, can you stop talking? Okay, let's come on, let's talk again. Yeah, come on, this is the part. Okay. This is the part. Okay, this is the part. So we're unarmed. We're gonna try to get him to trigger the freaking thing again. And he jumps. We're not gonna talk to the girl behind us because that ends up being a bad end. He's exhausted. Let's talk to Ariel. Sounds like you better get to work. Sounds like you better get to work. Can't talk to him. Okay, we gotta think. No way he's used to curse. He's gotta be blowing smoke up our asses, but if he's not, what's his game here? Is he just stalling for time? Or does it have some other way to turn the tables? Like, there's no other way. Okay, so they can't freaking do much aside from okay, let me look up how to solve this thing. Answer more birds. Bad at puzzles. There's no freaking guides online. Nobody plays this game. Okay, hold on. Just a moment, guys. I think either way, couldn't find a solution. I think I'm like the only player like streaming this, so we gotta figure this out ourselves. He can't jump right now. All the conversations are exhausted. So there's no other way. We just have to like do this. Ito ayame tono. Yeah, I guess. There's no other way. Just do this thing. I wasted so much time doing this. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Get the fax machine to work at least. Maybe if we resume to in order to park. There's so many things that we gotta do again, which kind of sucks, to be honest. Rocky will tell your fortune. Okay, let me tell Big Booty Jones' fortune. Let me think. Let me think about your fortune. Is it going to be hot today? It's going to be hot today. What else is there? I see your fortune. So today, beware of mayonnaise, because something bad might happen when you see, or be involved with mayonnaise. Yeah, so just try to cool it with the mayo. That's the fortune for today. I hope you like it. Yeah, so you have to throw out all your mayonnaise, or something bad will happen. Move. Oh, he won something! I didn't know this could happen. Holy crap! This is super rare! It's Fair Feather, the coolest peacock around! Oh, so it is. It's a pretty big win, huh? Whoa! We have a lot of the mockingbirds already. Mockingbirds. Man, oh man. He didn't win anything. Can he win again? Oh, he can't win again. Oof. I didn't even know he could win again. Hononji Bridge. I want to start this again. I think we messed up on the thing. Or maybe there's something here that we could change. Let's restart this, huh? Or resume. Start from the street. Start from Namagaki's appearance. Excuse me, you girls over there. Whoa! So I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but something you said caught my attention. And who might you be? I'm Yutaro Namagaki. I should probably tell you. Until yesterday, I was a curse bearer. That should clear things up. A curse bearer? Oh, you don't need to be scared. I've already given up the curse stone of the foot-washing mansion. A foot-washing mansion? So you're the one Inspector Tsutsumi was talking about. Ah, you already know Inspector Tsutsumi. That makes this simple. There's nothing to worry about. Oh, hey. You're in the driver's seat. Yappo? Yes, wait, what? Just now, was I doing something? I'm sorry, Mr. Namagaki. What might be the matter? Right, I actually need to discuss something with you two. Would you come with me if you have a little time? Discuss something? With us? We were talking about Michio Shiraishi, right? It's related to that. Huh? I'm sure you would learn a few things about yourselves. If not now, later's fine. I'll be waiting around Ryogoku Bridge. Something rubs me wrong about this, but he mentioned Michio. What should we do? So, this last time we talked to Yutaro, a bad end happened where we killed him instead of going to the school. Maybe this time let's try to talk to him again, see if that bad end happens again. Well, I suppose we may as well hear what it is you have to say. Glad to hear it. Then shall we relocate elsewhere? Oh my god. So this is a bad end. So they're gonna talk about how he wants to save Michio anyways, but he was in the driver's seat. But then she becomes a ghost. So what do you want to discuss with us? See, how do I put this? I'll tell you straight.
I want you two to use your curse stones to bring Michio Shiraishi back from the dead. What? It's why I was pursuing the rite of resurrection in the first place. Unfortunately, I have to give up my curse stone before I could succeed. But you two are curse bearers with some kind of connection to it. Which means this is the perfect opportunity for me to ask you for this. Well... I'm sorry, this is all so sudden, but I still don't understand why you would want this. Okay, I think this goes nowhere. I think this will just end up with the same bad ending. What is exactly your relationship with Michio? Well, we met briefly once. I was so sad to hear the news of her death the other day. Right. Well, it would be great if we could bring Michio back. We've already decided not to use the rite of resurrection. Is that so? It seems, however, that we share a goal. I wouldn't mind collecting the soul dregs for you if you gave me the curse stone. I'll have to decline that as well. Our goal is to stop this curse. I see. Well, that's too bad. I suppose I'll give up on the curse stones. Thank you for understanding. And then this part, she kills him. Yako! And she kills him because she's Michio, actually. Spoiler alert. I think this didn't really help. I think this just like puts us on bad end again. I think maybe there's information from the teacher. Yeah, this doesn't help. It's just this is the bad end. Okay. Let's I don't know. I don't know. I'm kind of stuck. Yako Sakazaki. South Origasui Street. Stuck on this one. Hey Rika, thank you for the redeem. I'm so stuck, I don't know what to do. Be nice if we have more of a lead to work with. Try and trace the bloodline of the Omeoji Seimai Tsuchi Mikado to today. Got nothing so far. We find ourselves here. Oh my god, there's nothing! We're stuck! We're stuck! Ihaku Soap's headquarters. So they're thinking of going in the soap shop thing again. Okay, but like the secretary stops us. Shall we? Wait, let's wait. Wait and see. Wait and check out. Let's talk to her. Okay, let's go. There's nothing else to do here. Go inside. But the secretary stops us because we're school children. Thank you for the redeem, Big Booty Jones. Have a luck. Yeah, so you need an appointment. They're just kids. They can't get an appointment. Bottle water. Bottle water. Securing the secretary. How do you find a freaking secretary? What is it? At Part6. Okay, we got it. We're not stuck anymore. It just took us 2 freaking hours to be unstuck. Oh my god! That person coming this way. There he is! What, that guy? Do you know? Yeah, a little from a while back. Mr. Yumi Oka, over here! Oh. You're Kamyodo's manager, Mr. Yumi Oka, yes? Good to see you again, Miss Kurosuzu. What a coincidence running into you here. Kamyodo? Yumi Oka? Let's talk to this Frankenstein guy. How are things been since we last met? If she just stays with her trading, she won't have to rely on cheating people anymore. Yes, she's been keeping at it. Oh, they know each other. Cheating people? Miss Kurosuzu, so glad to see you are doing well. I assure you we have no issues you need to concern yourselves with. Okay. You gotta tell me what happened. A case from a while back. A family overseeing a reliquary came to us saying they were being investigated by someone suspicious. Investigated? A psychic named Suigen Gamyodo suddenly showed up. She said that she had a premonition that something terrible would happen and had to exorcise the temple immediately. Sounds like a cover for a burglary. After they notified the police, I was dispatched there by Paranormal Affairs. I inspected the place myself, but I didn't see anything wrong, so I sent them away. They acted as Yamano's manager during the case. That is pretty suspicious. Apparently, she was looking for someone there, but I told her there's no excuse for fraud and sent her off with a scolding. And honestly, Gamyodo didn't even have much spare sense to speak of, which soured my mood on the whole night. It's like a fake psychic. Right, so she was one of those types then. Well, she's involved in all kinds of stuff. So she may at least be knowledgeable about paranormal objects. Let us in! Let us talk. If you have no further business with me, then I'll be on mine. Oh, before you go, Gamyodo seemed to know a lot about paranormal objects. It would be a huge help if we could ask her about something. And what might that be? Is she familiar with the ancient text called the Record Face of Yid Scroll? Or something about the descendants of an Omioji named Seiman Tsuchimikado? I beg your pardon. Miss Kurosuzu, how do you know? So, you do know about it. I see. If that's what you're after, then that means... Hold it! Don't tell me you're trying to snatch up innocent schoolgirls this time. Stop right there. Huh? Oh, hey, wait, that's her. She's busted out. Okay, it's her. My bad. I didn't know it was her. It just said woman. If it isn't Yumioka, what a pleasure to see you again. What? Wow, Mayu Chozawa. What are you doing here? Huh? Tozawa? This investigator here helped me out. He really did a number on me. What do you know? We just so happen to have some business with Hihaku ourselves. Why don't you join us? You can do that much for us, can't you? You work with Hihaku after all. Depending on how this conversation goes, I won't have to get the police involved. Huh? You work for Heihaku? What's going on? There's really no way you can refuse though, is there? You young ladies must be involved as well. Would you care to join us? Sure. And things are moving finally. Finally, it just took 2 hours doing the standoff thing for no reason. Quite the view, isn't it? Wait, that guy, that's not heard of. Freaking color's the same. Color's the same. How long can you play dumb with these many people lined up and wanting answers from you? You better give in and come clean with everything you know. Okay, let's talk to her. I'll cut to the chase then. Are you the ones who killed Hajime Yoshimi? No, we did not. Don't try to play dumb now. If not you, then who? That much I don't know. While it's true that we were after the information he possessed, he was killed by someone else before we could acquire it, which forced us to target you instead, Miss Chozawa. So that's why you forced me to talk and why I ended up with this curse, huh? Indeed, though I never thought you would escape. Well, it took a couple of miracles, but yes, I got out. And just what information did Hajime have that you want? You really think you can get away without answering now? But... Now then, I've come to hand over the haunting clapper stones just like promised. Curse stone. Thank you. I have to admit, I'm surprised that you are a man of your word. But first, I got some questions about the curse stones you already have. What exactly do you want to know? Earlier you said that Heihaku have collected 6 curse stones already. 6? I'd like to confirm which of the 7 mysteries they correspond to. And why do you need to know that? Because I don't trust, of course. If you really collect them and like you say, you'd have no problem saying which curse stones they are, right? First, the Whispering Canal. Good, good. What else? Mayu Chizawa over there has the beckoning light. Yep, you were the one who made sure I got it. What? What? Unfortunately for you, I don't feel like handing it over. So I don't think it counts as one of yours. Good to know. Anyway, do continue. Next, there's the ever-burning lantern which we gave to Hideki Araishi. So you consider that one Heihaku's then? Whatever. We'll worry about that later. That's 3. What about the others? Well, the others are... the Foot Washing Mansion and the Evergreen Beach. Wait, what? The Foot Washing Mansion is... They're working with the police? The paranormal investigate? This one... These 2 belong to Sutsumi right now. What? And lastly, the Fool's Procession, if I recall. Fool's procession. That's Yako's. So you claim. How about it, mademoiselle? That's wrong. Those three are with Inspector Tsutsumi. I gave the fool's procession to him myself, so I know he's wrong. There you have it. Too bad for you, pal. If our agreement was founded on lies, then I have no duty to hand over my curse stone like I'd promised. Meaning the only curse stone you have is the Whispering Canal. And it inevitably follows that you use it to kill that young man at Kinchibori Park. Such a horrible act. And your own employee, no less. No, there you are mistaken. To be entirely frank with you, we do not possess a single curse stone. They don't possess a single one. What? We plan to collect soul dregs using any method available to us. Of course, as we needed the right. But committing murder ourselves was too much of a risk. We intend on having others collect soul dregs for us. Is that so? Therefore, hey, Freya's here! Thanks for the redeem, Freya. Freya, we got Mayu out of the freaking thing. We got the lady out of the freaking thing she was in. Warehouse. We just needed nail polish removed to fix the pen. But to get that information, I had to talk to Ariel in another scene, like a fourth wall break. And then I sent her address to this guy, and now they met, and now they're talking to the secretary of Hihaku Soaps. Therefore, I have no soul dregs in my possession. It was our plan to arrange for particularly greedy individuals to receive the curses. What? It is possible Shogo Okiie came to possess the Whispering Canal because of that. But by the time I became aware of this, he was already dead. I don't believe you. Are you really trying to talk your way out of this now? Or do you really want me to believe a Hihaku employee was cursed by complete coincidence? Okay, so they're starting to talk about the first guy. This guy, Shogo Okiie, the main character, who in this timeline died. We don't know who killed him. I have a hint that it's Hyoko. He had the Whispering Canal in one timeline. In this timeline, no, I don't know who has it yet. And he's saying he doesn't have the Whispering Canal. That is the truth, whether you believe me or not. It must have been someone else entirely who took Shogo Okiie's stone and killed him. Rip false protagonist, yeah. I have no idea whatsoever whose hands the Whispering Canal is in now, nor where it might, nor where it may be. Oh, could it really be? And if it wasn't Hihaku who put the idea in Fumichi Kanejima's head to get the curse stone, then it wasn't Hihaku who put the idea in Fumichi Kanejima's head to get the curse stone either? Nejima, the ones we've negotiated with are Iwai and Iraishi. Oh, so they work with Iwai and Iraishi, but not with Nejima. Iwai is that bald Yakuza guy, and Iraishi is the teacher. The teacher who's really into the curse stones and stuff. Interesting. Excuse me, but does that mean you don't know the location of the remaining curse stones either? There's one that there's one that hasn't been mentioned. What about the Taiko or Sugaru? Oh, good question, my mysterious mademoiselle. I'm afraid we have no information in that regard either. You have heard enough about cursed stones. I have nothing else to tell you. Wow, seeing a bunch of adults around another adult like this is pretty wild. Who's her? Who's she? Let's talk to her. Excuse me, are you new to all of this too? Oh, I guess I'm kind of just tagging along. Me too. Let's make sure to not get in the way, shall we? Right. Okay, let's talk some more. Excuse me, Mr. Investigator. What is it, mademoiselle? Would you be willing to give up the curse stone you have? Ah yes, you got a point. They're too dangerous to carelessly walk around in one's pocket. However, sorry to disappoint you. It's not possible at the moment. And why is that? Ah, you don't know, don't you? Then I'll tell both you and your friend from Mihaku over there. I doubt any of you have attempted it yet. But it seems that cursed stones cannot be given to normal people. Huh. Cursed stones cannot be given to normal people. Huh? Is he saying the truth? What? I actually tested it with Madame here earlier. Even if you give the cursed stone to someone else, the curse bearer doesn't change, and the curse eventually makes it back to the bearer. Oh, what? It's almost obvious when you think about it, seeing as how the cursed stones appeared to the curse bearers of their own accord to begin with. But Inspector Susume has collected curse stones from other curse bearers. Then Inspector Susume must be a curse bearer himself. Ah. So from what you're saying, curse stones can only be transferred between curse bearers. And obtaining a curse stone alone doesn't make someone a curse bearer. So they can't use its curse? Exactly. So they aren't quite as dangerous as you think. As for Ihaku's intention of just collecting the cursed stones for themselves, unfortunately for them, it was never going to work unless there's a cursed bearer among them. God damn Araishi. How could he not know this? That must be why... There's so many characters, so many voices. I can't. I'm going crazy with the voices. I'm mixing them all up. That must be why I says that I couldn't take Yako's curse stone. I returned it right away when I borrowed it from her earlier. Welcome back, Big Booty Jones. Thank you, Fred. That's precisely how it works. My mysterious mademoiselle. I'll give mine directly to Inspector Tsutsumi later. If you know Inspector Tsutsumi, then I think that's fast. Thank ya. Fine. I let someone else ask you something for now. For now. Excuse me. I had no idea that Gamyono was connected with the hacker. So I just like to ask. So Gamyono is like this fake psychic this guy used to work for, I guess. He was the secretary of Gamyodo, which is this fake psychic lady. But now he works for Hyaku Soaps. That's how they're connected. I guess. So I just like to ask, was it Miss Yamamori from Hyaku who obtained the Curse of Face and passed it on to Araishi? Miss Yamamori from... Who's Yamamori again? Is it the old lady? Yeah. Was she the one who passed it to the teacher? No, that was not the case. So it wasn't the old lady who gave the book to the teacher. Oh, my mistake. Was it Suide Gamyodo's doing that? No, it was not. We first learned of the records of fates from Mr. Araishi. Oh, so it's the other way around. So it wasn't them that planted the information to Araishi, it was Araishi who gave them the information. It was then that Miss Yamamori gained an interest and extended a contact to compensate him in return for his research and findings. Oh, so who was it that activated the Feast of Shadows to call forth the Curse of the Seven Mysteries? I give you my word that we had no part. We had learned from Araishi beforehand that something would happen at midnight last night. That is all. Hey, there's no way that's true. Stop lying. I must ask that you please refrain from violence. Hold on, Yako. It's alright. The minute I learned that Gamyodo was none other than the Queen of Eihaku herself, I felt that was the case. The minute I learned that Gamyodo is freaking Serious? Is she Gamyodo? The freaking psychic lady? She doesn't have enough she doesn't have strong enough spirit sense for it. Oh, gotcha. While it's somewhat shameful, if you require proof, then so be it. What? So that talk of supernatural powers was just hot air? No, I think she has zero spirit sense. But even Yako here has more than her. I do? Also, a spirit power lingering in the spark has been bothering me for quite some time. The person who died here must have had considerably powerful spirit sense. The main character? The false main character? If they were a Hihaku employee, then maybe they should have been the one running things. To think Shogo Okiie was so talented. At any rate, Hihaku wasn't the mastermind behind exposing the records of fates to the world and initiating the Feast of Shadows. So they weren't the masterminds. This story's so long! I think we can be sure about it. Huh, alright. So who was it then? Who was it then? Okay, let's talk. And you know about the records of Fate's Yin Scroll too, don't you? If you are researching the Rite of Resurrection and the records of Fates, then you must have looked into the Yin Scroll as well. That's right. The records of Fates alone wasn't enough to learn how to collect soul drakes. I'm sure you looked into many things on your own, but how much do you actually know? Who and where Shaman Tsuchimikado's descendants are? Were you able to find that sort of information when Gamyodo's connection? You're sick? Hope you get well soon. I can't reveal that. Then, would you prefer I expose to the public how Gamyodo is a fraud with almost zero spirit sense? Fine, I understand. From the results of our independent research, I found that Tsuchimikado's descendant was Hajime Yoshimi. Hajime Yoshimi! Hajime Yoshimi! Who's that guy again? Who the heck is Hajime Yoshimi? Hajime mashite. What? The police officer guy that's dead now. He is the descendant of the great Omiodo magician guy. Hajime Yoshimi. Well, he's dead now. How is that gonna help? What? So that's why you went after Hajime. However, Hajime Yoshimi was only carrying a fragment of the whole. A fragment? That's right. He said something about a fragment of an old manuscript. The location of the Yin scroll was hidden. The information was split into two and hidden in a pair of talismans, which were then passed down from generation to generation. Ah, talismans? I see. Hajime Yoshimi was supposed to have one, but it was almost certainly stolen when he was killed. It's possible that he knew the location of the other as well. So that's why you questioned me about the things he'd inherited. The girl Hajime has been helping recently. Must have had it then. Oh, Michio's talisman. Yes. Michio Shiraishi was also likely a descendant of Seimen Tsuchimikado. What? The talisman she carried is a keepsake from her father. We searched it based on Miss Chozawa's memories. However, Michio Shiraishi was already dead. Yes, by coincidence, she happened to be closely connected to Mr. Iwai, so we began our investigation there. She was already dead too. But he was already dead too, leaving you in a quandary. I see. Mio, if we can get both the talismans, yep, we'll know the location of the Record of Fate's Yin Scroll. Wow, sometimes the answer is right under your nose. Sometimes those answers are the hardest to find. Okay. Got something else to say? Yako, let's keep quiet about the location of the talismans for now, okay? Alright, no need for Yumioka to know. That was a close one. I almost let it slip. Okay, I think that's all we need to, I think that's all about... Okay, I think that's about all we have to ask you. We let you off for today since you went along with our questions nicely. Dude, isn't this the guy who kidnapped you? Aren't you angry? Aren't you a little angry, Mayu? He tied you to a chair in the basement? Huh? This is the guy. Mayu. It's him. A pleasure working with you. We're done here. But the information you have. What the hell are you whining about? I said we're done, so scram! That's all our business as well. So I shall be bidding you all farewell. Yes, right. Excuse me, Mr. Investigator? Please don't forget about the Kirstone. Don't you fret. I'll hand it over to Inspector Tsutsumi like I promised. I'm glad I didn't end up having to give it to that Yumioka. Let's take a leave, madame. With this, we'll be freed from this troublesome curse ourselves. She wants to reborn her baby though. I don't think she'll want to hand it to the detectives. That lady and the investigator. We should keep an eye on them. Agreed. Really? Why? I think they're up to something. Just my intuition, but still. Yeah, I wonder why that investigator really wanted out of all of this. If his goal was getting information about the curse dolls, then this might be bad. Alright, I got one of those curse stones too, the beckoning light. Alright, if you wouldn't mind, would you give it to Inspector Tsutsumi without using it? Yes, sure. If you introduce me to the cop, that is. I feel like if I keep carrying it around with me, I'll start getting some weird ideas too. No, Yako! Yako, don't! Yako, don't do this! Yako, you bad. No, Yako, stop. Stop. Oh, Yako. I just remembered. Mayu, I have something important to tell you. Whoa, what's with all the yelling all of a sudden? You know a girl named Hitomi Okuda, don't you? Really? Hitomi has Hajime's talisman? Yes. We entrusted to her in a panic just before his death. He entrusted it to her in a panic just before his death. He sensed an imminent crisis closing in on him, but Hitomi was the only one around he could ask for help. That's so. I'm sorry she got left with such a big responsibility. That must mean that Hajime got killed by someone who was after that talisman. But since he gave it to someone else, they couldn't steal it like they wanted. I have to thank Hitomi for that. I also think it's going to be hard for us to get her to give up the talisman. Yeah, you may be right. It was Hajime's dying request to her. So you two need the talisman for something? Yeah. Personally, I'd like to use the talisman as bait. Then I could get my hands on that bastard that killed Hajime. Please, I promise we'll uncover the mastermind behind all this. They probably have supernatural abilities at their disposal. Please, leave them to us. Hey, Agro-Oli, how you doing? Yeah, we'll catch them. Don't you worry. Well, look at that. Gosh. Why, look at that. You've got that look in your eyes. The look that young people get that says they'll get something done no matter what it takes. How am I supposed to say no to that? You go find them and give them what they deserve for what they did for my Hajime. You hear? We will. Oh, gosh. Wait, well, I'm pretty mad at them myself. If punches work on them, I'll give them a good one. Now that I can get behind, I leave it to you. Now then, your next move should be to find Hitomi and get that talisman. So, isn't there one more talisman that you need? Right. Well, we got a pretty good idea of where the one Michio had is. We have to check with Inspector Tsutsumi about that. We should go back to school and call him. You got it. Okay, I'll head to the high school now and wait for you there. Perfect. Dude, I spent 2 hours just for that. Okay, things should open now. This looks like they're preparing for battle. Last resort. Oh god. I think we're almost done with this game. Let's just try to finish it today. Last resort. Haruo and Richter rescue Mayu Chozao, interrogate her with Takumi Umioka, yet they fail to gain any particular useful information about the curse bearers. They decided to return to Haruo's home. When? Okay. Sorry, I'm a little congested, guys. Thank you for watching. I know it might be boring. A lot of backtracking today. Oh, but I really want to see what happens in the story. So, I'm just gonna read along. We received an update on the hostage situation. A 56-year-old male suspect who announced his intent to commit mass murder in Sumida City today had taken the woman hostage and gone on the run, but was found by the police in a park in Sumida after 4 p.m. and confirmed dead. The weapon the suspect was said to possess was nowhere to be found on site, and its whereabouts are currently unknown. Also, the one who beat him up took his what's it called, the cursed stone, and they left the site. The question is, how did they kill Nejima? 110 blunt force traumas, but it's midday. It's like 4 p.m. That's the question, because the curse stones only work at nighttime. So that's a big question we should be asking. Furthermore, the female hostage was not present, and the search for her continues. Interesting. If it's being reported on the news, then that lends credence to her story. Who's her? Whoa! What? Oh, he's scared of Rick. Who are you? What are you doing in my house? You let her in? She's sitting next to me. Can you explain this? Anyway, I should ask her. I should ask about her side of the story. Dang it. Okay. So she survived, right? We know that. Nejima's dead. How did she do it? She have a curse stone? She said she didn't have a curse stone, but it appears she does have one. She lied. She's a liar. We know that she's the what's her face? What Tsutsumi's daughter, and she wants to revive Hokusai. Okay, let's be careful with her. She's a weirdo. Well, it's just like I said, right? The female hostage mentioned on the news just now. That must have been you. Which means you killed Nejima with your own curse stone. Well, you said that you'd give me refuge, so I came to take you up on that offer. What did you plan? Me? Well, obviously, I'm on to my last resort. Last resort. You'll never see it coming. You'll see that my mind is too fast for eyes. I'm done it for you. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Let's ask her about her side of the story. She's on her last resort. Are you a curse bearer? So you're a curse bearer with a curse stone too. Am I right? Are you surprised? Yes, I have a curse stone of my own. It's the Taiko Tsugaru. Then why go after other people's curse stones? Because killing people is bad, you know? Don't you think so too? I don't think so. I wonder. Oh, are you the type of lady who's willing to sacrifice anything for the sake of your goals? Man, it sure ain't good. People will question why your parents went wrong, you know. Oh, people can be harsh. Either way, that's why I wanted to only use soul dregs gathered by others. But that didn't work out in the end. No one had the backbone to use their curse. The world's gone soft. With no one mercilessly using their curse in pursuit of their own goals, I had to take matters into my own hands. And now, people might be wondering where your parents went wrong. Well, I suppose, huh? But it had to be done. Say. I heard Namagaki, that young man you were with, used his curse stone too. Yeah, who did you use it on? How did you know that? It creepy much? Are you stalking me? I may have heard it from a detective I know. There it is! There it is! Cops! Bet you know a bunch. I know your type. People will boast just cause they know a couple cops. But the police is filled with nothing but scum. My, you seem to hold quite a grudge against the force. Speaking of, this guy's really creeping me out. What's the deal with him anyway? You gonna explain? Even the way he moves is all weird, exaggerated. Right. I haven't introduced myself yet. No, thank you. Oh gosh, she's staying in our house. Let me introduce myself. It's hard to talk as strangers. Is it? Are you okay with telling me who you are? Well, I won't stop you. Do as you please. Well, I'm Harue Shigema, and this is my house. My father and husband are both with the police. Is that so? Then you know that cops are just the worst people, right? There's certainly many who are cold, especially with their own family. In a police family, one is always expected to just grin and bear it, no matter what happens. God, I know, right? What a relief. You understand. I think we might get along. Oh, well, I'm glad then. And I'm Rick Takai, private investigator. Did I ask? But, you're an investigator? Your job is to sneak around and follow people and pry into their secrets, right? Oh, is that why you keep probing with all these questions? Ew! I guess there's not much I can do to change that terrible impression you got of me. Hey lady, why are you working with this dude? I asked him to look into something for me. Really? It's just he keeps looking this way. Well then, how should I proceed? Is this what it's like to be rushing into one's... Why did we invite her in our house? She's gonna kill us. Isn't your father a police officer as well? That man is not my father. Not in name or deed. Sounds like there's some bad blood there. I already legally cut all ties. He even had the nerve to act all high and mighty today, and still refused to help me. You met him today? Yes, today. Remember that Chief Tsutsumi who was chasing Nejima? Well, that's him. My dad. What? You're his daughter? Former daughter. I've cut ties. He never acted like a father, so he doesn't deserve the title. You know, I heard something about that Nejima guy. Apparently, he wanted to get revenge on Chief Inspector Tsutsumi for his arrest by going after his daughter. Wait, really? And I heard the police had been searching non-stop to take you into protective custody. So that explains why the police were staking your place too. So that explains why the police were staking out your place too. Man, how could I have known that? They came in such intimidating numbers. Huh? Wait, huh? Hold on a minute. Doesn't that mean that Nejima was specifically after my life today? It sounds about right. It's a good thing he got out unscathed, or rather, managed to turn the tables on him. Well, that means legally speaking, it was self-defense. But that truly was frightening. To think I'd have to go through this just for being related to a cop? It's a disgrace. It truly is. To cause their own child such trouble. I'm sorry. It's okay. You're not the one that needs to apologize, lady. I'm sorry. You just reminded me of what happened to my son. Your son? What happened? The child was also kidnapped and murdered in order to enact revenge against the police, you see. What? How awful! That's terrible. I'm sorry to hear that. Now that you say it, I do remember hearing about the incident like that last year. That must have been your son, huh? My condolences. So, what are we talking about again? Oh, right. Yutaro Namigaki. He's no good, honestly. He was such a wuss. I had to spur him on so many times for him to even use his curse. And even then, he was pissing his pants. And just when I take my eyes off him, he hands over this curse stone to someone. Honestly, he's a disappointment. So that's what happened. Which is why I figured I had to do it myself if I wanted it done right, you know? That's what my last resort is. Collecting soul dregs on my own. Last resort! Introductions. Now that I think about it, although we met a few times, I didn't even know your name. I guess we're more like acquaintances now. Use the curse stone. So, when you were taken hostage by Nejima, you used the curse stone and the gardens and swiftly made your getaway? Well, yeah. I didn't really have much time to think on it. At the time, I only thought of how to get out of there. And what about now? Did you use it again? Your curse stone? Dude, I love the music in this game. And you can just hear the clock. The music ends. The clock ticks. Just a lot of tension. Well, the curse stone doesn't respond during the day, but it's evening now. So I tried using the curse stone now, and yep, it seems I activated it. What? You're using it now? it might still be a little weak. I guess it's not supposed to be used repeatedly. But I think I could get it to work once more. She's so weird. What the heck is this pose? Oh. That's so... Sure is. So I'll give you a final warning. It's already started. So be careful, It's started? What started? The curse, of course. All that's left is for the conditions to be fulfilled. What are the conditions? Oh gosh. I invited you to my house to stay in my house, and now you want to kill me? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? You'll never see it coming. What do we do? Calm down, ma'am. If using a curse, one would target a curse bear. You'll see that my mind is too fast for eyes. You carrying any flammable objects on you? My curse is kind of stupid. Doesn't work unless you have flammable object. Not flammable, thing that starts fire. Okay, let's talk about it. How's your curse stone works, and why do you want to kill me? And you're crazy. She activated her curse. The curse stones can be used already? I let my guard down. I didn't think it could be used this early in the evening. Ma'am, please calm down. What should I do? Should I keep her talking? Oh my god, there's a lot of options. A lot of options here. Taiko of Tsugaru, huh? Taiko of Tsugaru. 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 There was once a daimyo from Hirosaki domain in Tsugaru who built a residence in Midoricho on a large piece of land. Meters tall, her tower served as a lookout for fires. Only a designated firefighter that resided atop of the tower in the event of a fire. While most towers use wooden blocks to sound the fire alarm, for some reason this residence were permitted to use drums. The residence and its special privileges led to much speculation and gossip amongst. Who built the residence? Why is this weird? 8 meters tall tower served a large drum atop the tower. Wooden blocks. I don't get it. What's your power? Taiko of Tsugaru. What do you desire? No, instead of talking about that, how about we talk about why you're so shaken? As I thought, you have a curse stone too. You're a curse bearer, aren't you, lady? No? No, I'm not. Ah. There we go. Oh, we messed up. We goofed up, guys. Oh, she's crazy. Oh, what the heck is this? We're dead. That's her curse. We activated it. We just activated it. Ma'am! Ma'am! Damn. Did she fulfill the conditions? No? When we said no? She sure did. Okay, it's time for a beatdown. Jeez, why did you try to hide it now of all times? I wouldn't have come if you weren't a curse bearer. Ah, we died. Dude, she killed us. The heck? Ah, stop! Too bad. She's already dead. This is horrific. I'll be taking your curse stone. Whoa, huh? All the haunting clappers needed was a source of fire? That was a post one. Now then, what will you do, Mr. Investigator? You're not the curse bearer, so I don't have any reason to kill you. But I won't show you any mercy if you're going to try and capture me. So what will it be? I still don't know how the curse works. It's too risky to make a move. Your employer's already dead anyway, so there's no reason for you to go out of your way to arrest me, right? I could still do my duty as a citizen. I could still do my duty as a citizen and report you, you know. Oh, what a surprise! This is when you decide to suddenly choose a side of righteousness? She was after the same thing, you know. There's no clean hands when it comes to soul dregs. Well, it looks like you don't have anything to say about that. I'll be taking my leave then. Bye-bye. What the heck? What the heck? Upon killing Haruo Shigima, a fellow curse bearer, Ayame Tono obtained more than enough soul dregs for the rite of resurrection. However, it turned out resurrecting someone who died a long time ago required an even larger amount. To fulfill her heart's deepest desire, she'd need to harvest more. So, she waited for the sun to set when the Feast of Shadows effects were at its peak. How come her stuff works in the daytime? And she used the one-sided reed curse stone she stole from Fumi. Oh, she did it anyways! Wait, so you can use curse stones from other people? With that, she proceeded to kill those whose personal information she knew. Started with those who mattered least to her. She killed the detective. The one-sided reed. This one was broken. So she killed the police officer. Tsutsumi. Yeah, Tsutsumi. She killed her own dad! Afterwards, she acquired various address. Oh my, just to get Hokusai? She's evil. She's an evil lady. Bad end. Bad end! It's 3 bad ends in one video. Oh my god! 3! I don't think we're getting a good ending today, boys. I think we're just getting... Oh, dude, she's laughing. She's so happy. She's a monster! She killed her own dad? Oh, next time we can't say no. Okay, we can't. We have to beat her in her own game. We got 3 bad ends today. 3! Okay, so we need to beat her. The killing stopped. Sometime after killing some modern-day genius female ukiyo-e artist burst into the art scene. Wow. She introduced herself as the mysterious mad paintress, and her fame grew quickly as she presented one incredible work after another. Praised as modern reincarnation of Katsushika Hokusai, she quickly made her own mark on history. Wow. Okay. Ayame's aspiration. Wow. Oh my god. Why did we have to beat her. We have to beat her. We have to beat her. Do you have a light on you? Yes. Yes, I am. I'm sure you've already noticed. Well, yeah. Around last night. It was a little too obvious. Judging by your address, I'm guessing you've got the haunted clappers. Yes, that's right. That's a lot of soul dregs on the table for killing a curse bearer, you know. Well aware. Did you get soul dregs when you killed Nejima? Of course. His curse stone already contains some soul dregs as well. I think killing one more curse bearer will be enough for the riot. You can combine soul dregs across several stones? Correct! All it needs is the prerequisite amount. As long as you got that, it doesn't seem to matter where you got them from. Let's see. Then, you won't mind if I took them. It's a showdown of crazy yandere ladies. My lady. You're quite motivated, aren't you? Ma'am. Crazy yandere showdown. Tobacco. Do you smoke? Well, a little. I'll burn you! I'll burn you! You're dead! Ma'am, please think this through. Huh? Maybe just burn. Oh, she wanted to kill me too. Ma'am, why? Maybe this wasn't the right choice either. It was the only way. Victor. Could we settle our outstanding tabs now? Any outstanding tabs now? Yeah, sure. Do you smoke? Tobacco. Some days later. This is also a bad end. I think this might also be a bad end. Maury, got a moment? Of course, what is it, Mr. Richter? I was just curious. Richter's alive. Have you heard of the legend of the mother who prayed to the Sumida River and resurrected her dead child? Oh my god. What are you on about? The mother searched so desperately for her abducted child and she lost her mind. Her son was found dead in the Sumida River, so she built a mound and continued to pray until her son somehow emerged from the mound, back from the dead, or so the legend goes. I heard it's being adopted into a no play too. Interesting. And well, it just had me thinking that legends really do exist. I'm sorry to ask again, but what are you on about? But the son is alive. She got him alive, I guess, but she also went insane? She had to sell her soul for her kid. It's kind of a good ending, maybe. We brought the kid back to life. We killed him all. It could have ended worse, maybe. Well, she still had to kill a bunch of people for... No, not really. No, because she didn't need to kill that much. She already got the soul dregs from what's-her-face, who killed Nejima. So she only really killed Nejima and Tsutsumi's daughter. Would have killed Tsutsumi anyways if she was alive. So yeah. Kind of a good ending. We just burned free. You smoke? Boom! It just blows up. You used the curse.
Thank you, Dark Souls.
Thank you, Dark Souls. What do you think, Weaker? Did we do the right thing? Did we do the right thing? Blurp and Nightbot just keep what does freaking Blurp want to do? Playing sound using Blurp channel points. Oh my god. Maybe. Never mind. It is what it is. Welcome to my office. It might be small and dirty, but welcome. Come on, Ernestine, say hello. Ernestine is a bird. That's it, good girl. Oh, that boy over there? That must be. Hey kid, I'm a private investigator. I worked with your mother not too long ago. The romance route? What's that? You want to be an investigator when you grow up too? That's great. It's so much better than becoming a police officer. Hey, Amamori! Don't you tell the kid to give up on his dreams. I think it's a great idea. Why don't you bring us all some tea instead? Pardon me, let's start over. What brings you to my humble office today? That's cool. Hyrule Legacy, ending 3. This ending wasn't so bad, I think. Right? She didn't kill as much people as the other person might have. And she brought back her son. And freaking this guy becomes a top private investigator. That's one ending. But maybe there's another ending. Okay, last one. After this, we close shop and we stop playing for now. Let's see what happens if I don't kill her. But I'm pretty happy with the ending of burning her. Tobacco. You smoke? Feel free to smoke if you want to, please. I'm okay. I don't see any ashtrays out on display either. So now, you're the hostage. I can blow you up anytime I want to. You smoker. Does no one smoke in this family? It's a little rare, isn't it? Nobody in the family does. Yes, he knows what's going on. You're my hostage. You can't do shiz to me. I could blow you up anytime I want. Then why did you ask me if I did all of a sudden? Well, What is your wish, Ayame? Is it really to resurrect Katsuhika Hokusai? Yes, there's no life that holds more value than his, including my own. You're saying you'd be willing to die if it's... so you're saying you'd be willing to die if it meant bringing Hokusai back to life? Not all life is equal. At least not to me. A life that can birth art with the power to move hearts is infinitely more worthy. Compared to that, the life of someone like me, someone that can't produce a thing, has no value. That's unhinged. I'm still young. It's the age for wild thoughts. She's crazy. But, aren't you the same as me? What? You've got a life more important than your own. A life you consider more important than the lives of many others. That's what you're doing this all for, isn't it? You're right. If I can save my son, I couldn't care less about my life or the lives of others. Who's unhinged now? I'm a mother. It is what it is. Dang. The feeling of a proper parent? The feelings of a proper parent are something else. Negotiate. Listen, Ayame. I have something to ask you. No. The answer's no. The curse stone in your possession. I'm not giving it up. You're right. We're both made of stronger stuff than that. You're not giving it up. And neither am I. You know full well, right? Her father. Your father, the chief inspector. I met him not too long ago. Oh, really? He came off a little stiff and awkward. There's a surprise. But there's something charming about his seriousness. And he seemed like he cared a lot about his daughter. Please cut it out. It's gross. You don't know a thing about us. Outsiders shouldn't butt into other families' affairs. Though he may as well be a stranger to me now. Even if you've cut legal ties, you're still related by blood. Huh? We're not related at all. Huh? He probably thought that I never noticed it, but it wasn't hard for me to figure out that I wasn't related to them. But she's adopted. Oh, she's She's around 20 years old. Guys, is she the baby the Nejima made? Huh? Is she the baby? And Tsutsumi picked up the baby from the scene and that's the reincarnation of Nejima's girlfriend? She's adopted. So you were adopted. Well, I got curious, so I looked into it. It was all pretty straightforward. I was a baby when they took me in, and all they did was raise me. My mother got pregnant shortly after she married, but it was a stillbirth. Oh my gosh. She's Nejima's girlfriend's reincarnation. It's her. It has to be her. She's like the only adopted 20-year-old person here. The whole affair left a deep wound on her heart. My father couldn't bear to see it. So, it was for her sake that he did it. I was a substitute, a replacement for the child she lost. He decided that all by himself. He didn't discuss it. Maybe he was trying to be thoughtful. So any baby would have been fine, as long as it could have comforted the woman who hoped to become a mother. Putting it in such a way. It's not easy to raise a child. My mother was bewildered. Wouldn't you be? After being told to raise a baby that wasn't your own? But she couldn't just abandon the baby either. Yet my father just left everything to my mother and never lent a hand. He's so damn selfish. The two of them grew apart. I watched them try to figure out how to understand each other. The sight of it disgusted me. It was a messed up family, I tell you. Well, I guess my presence was to blame for the rift to begin with. You shouldn't say that. I know he's bad at expressing himself and has his work, but still, That shouldn't be an excuse. But knowing all that, I couldn't take it anymore. It just made me want to hurry up and leave home and live on my own. I still rely on for tuition and allowance, but that much is normal for most kids, right? I don't want him to start like he's my father now just because he's doing the minimum. I'm sorry to hear that. It sounds like it was tough for all of you. I'm sorry, you're right. It's not my place to talk about your family. Well, I may have said too much. To think I spilled all that when I don't even know what the conditions are. Could it be we were talking about had something to do with the activation conditions for the haunting clappers? She doesn't know yet. Who knows? Who knows, huh? Talk about Nejima. Talk about Nejima. How did you kill Fumichika Nejima? I'm not telling you. I only ask because it does concern me. It was one of the reasons my child was kidnapped. There's not much to say. We talked and he cleared the conditions for my stone. Does it say the conditions on the stone now that she used it? No? Taiko Sugaru. No, it doesn't. I wonder what her conditions is. Is it like her dad where if I lie, like, it kills me if I lie? No, right? Because that's already a thing. That's Susumi's thing. But it was activated when I lied, which is kind of similar. So we kind of have to watch out what we say to her, because she could use it to kill us. We talked and he cleared the conditions for my stone. Did he show any sign of remorse over his past crimes? It didn't feel like he did, no. I see. The world is full of trash, man, I tell you. Why is he looking at Richter? In a way, I guess you could say you put a stop to Nejima's mass murder schemes. About that. There's no guarantee that I won't do it myself. Huh? I picked up his curse stone of the one-sided reed. It really is something else. Unfortunately, I can't use a curse stone that's not mine until it's late at night. Oh, okay, she can't kill us using the curse stone of Nejima. But she can use hers. Really? Are you okay with telling me that? How silly of me. I let that slip. Teehee! I hate her. We should just blow her up again. Her desire. But if that's your wish, then what do you plan on doing if you don't get your wish? I haven't thought of it. I might just keep on trying to bring Hokusai back some other way. We really are obsessed. You and Eihaku's chairwoman might be cut from the same cloth. Who's that? She's like an all-powerful vortex of obsession turned to yokai-level proportions. You're saying I'll end up like her? Are you looking forward to such a future? I'd rather not have to wait till I'm old and creaking. I want it to happen now. I'll put my life on the line for Hokusai. Let's negotiate, huh? There's no room for negotiations here. You're right, there's not. do I do? Just blow her up? I'm good for now. There's no other way? Negotiate! How come? There's no other way but to blow her up. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What if we can't save her? Huh? What if we need to do the dad work first and then come back? Because right now she won't negotiate. Only the dad can do it. It's a canon event? It's maybe. So looks like she won't negotiate. It's either she kills us or we kill her. Hey, how you doing, Walkstein? Thank you for tuning in. If you're just watching now, a bunch of like experimentations were done earlier this time. We brought the freaking Spanish accent lady out of the warehouse. We fixed the pen thing. So what happened was we just had to talk to Ariel a few times until he says something about nail polish remover, and then we used nail polish remover and she got out. And with her out, we found out that Ihaku Soaps wasn't the mastermind. Then this lady just shows up in our house, and she killed Nejima, and now she wants to kill us. I don't know how to negotiate. Maybe it is a canon event that we have to kill her. No, she doesn't negotiate, so we have to burn her up. We can't talk to freaking the other guy. There's no way to click out of this. So there's no way we can save her. We can only blow her up, which kind of sucks. So we need to go back to the story chart. Both of these endings suck. So next time on Dragon Ball Z, next time, maybe tomorrow or something, we will go to this route and see if there's a path that doesn't have them kill each other. Yes, maybe in this one. Okay, so thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow, or maybe later tonight. We'll play something different. Sorry about the freaking backtracking that happened at the beginning. I spent 2 hours just trying to like find out what's going on, but yeah, we got to this part. Anyways, I'm pretty sure the game ends next episode, maybe. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a good day. Let's see who we can raid tonight. Today, who are you raiding? Raiding time. Let's raid Totally Not Hugh from the Totally Not Hugh channel. Raid Totally. Alright. Okay, thank you guys for watching. See you next time. Bye. Bye.